positives of cell phones are that like they allow people to reach different like varieties of people you wouldn't normally like meet in person. Like I'm a teaching major, and a lot of my friends are like in different programs in the school, and I wouldn't have met them if I just like went to class every day. So people can meet like different varieties of people through social media and like cell phones. And then a disadvantage of it is you're very disengaged in a lot of conversation outside. So I think a lot of people lack social skills because of cell phones.
I think cell phones are super useful. You know, talking to friends, getting a hold of people, staying in touch with family members and friends. But there are negatives that comes with casual social interaction. I believe that I have the advantage that I don't use it that often because I can still talk to people. And it's going to help me in like the business world in that sense.
I think it makes communication pretty easy. Honestly, like it's easier if I can just text someone and rather than say, hey, like meet them somewhere, or be like, even when I was younger, like I'd go to my neighbor's door and be like, hey, like can you hang out or something like that. But like now it's just like, it's easier, I guess, but also like it brings back like a lot of negatives through that. So.
Yeah, so the human interaction I see the most like frequent, I actually take the time to notice, would be in Chipotle line usually. It's funny because you're at the back and you see kind of everyone in front of you and just every single head down at their phone. So
I personally do not get on my phone whenever I'm at a dinner table because that's how I was raised. But like my friends will, whenever there's like an awkward silence or something, they'll get on like Snapchat or Instagram and just kind of fill the silence. It drives me insane, but I personally don't get on my phone during those periods. I try to talk.
I'd say eating food, dinner, lunch, things like that. I know it can kind of be easy to use it as a crutch. Like you don't want to talk, there's no conversation going on, so you just pull out your phone and go on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever.
hours in a day I'd spend on my cell phone, probably like maybe 2, 3 max.
I'd spend around 4 to 5 hours a day on my phone, I think.
Probably less than 1.
Really?
Yeah, I don't use it all that often.
As far as being more politically engaged, if I'm tapped into my device, I feel like I'm more aware for sure. It doesn't really change my stance on things, it doesn't really change how I feel personally, but it's definitely good to have that knowledge in front of you.
Yeah, social media makes me more politically engaged because otherwise I don't put any interest in politics, so social media is my way of like learning for the most part.
Some news, I don't know, I guess from YouTube I get a lot of news, or if I go out I'll search on the internet like current news.
So as far as the communication technology on the airplanes, I think it's a little ridiculous just because how many people, like I have family actually in Pakistan that, you know, it's a big problem for them, and it's like, you know, they're good people, they're not doing anything wrong, you know. It's kind of unfair to take that away from them because they maybe not like communicate like us. So if you take away the phone or something, that's like sends them into a panic, like how do I reach this person?
I did not hear about that, no.
I've not.
I have heard about that. I guess it's like, it's unfortunate because like we still live in a post 9/11 world. I think that's not going to change, and just I think that it's important that we like recognize people for who they are, not like what the past may have